Let me tell you something a little bit about Directv. Directv is the biggest ripoff you can imagine. By looking at their ad, they deliberately do this so customers can't see and or know what you have to pay for them. According to their ad, it says, the select package, $29.99 for 12 months. You pay $19.99. And the next one's $39.99, you pay $29.99. And the next one's $49.99, and you pay $39.99. Now, to me, that looks like it's telling me basically that the package is $29.99 for 12 months normally. But you're going to pay $19.99 for 12 months. After that, you go back to $29.99. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know about anybody else. But if you look way underneath this little thing, and I mean, really look, I mean, you have to get like the biggest fucking magnifying glass that they possibly make to even fucking read this shit. I don't know if something's wrong with the little fucking printer or what, but they deliberately do this for people who don't know what the fuck they're seeing. Because I got bifocals, I can't even read this motherfucker. Okay? It says, 12 months. Let's see if I can even get it clear on this thing. You can't even read it on this thing, on my phone. It says 12 months plus add one fee. Now, what the fuck is plus add one fee? That doesn't say anything to me. Okay? Everything on Directv and Dish is the same way. They print their things so small. Like, is there something wrong that you can't print it big enough so your customers can see what's really going on? You know, I just don't get it. And then you want to stick these customers with their fucking prices and make them pay it and then charge them outrageous fucking bills. This is craziness. One of these days, they're going to come across a crazy motherfucker and their billing is going to be gone. It's just a matter of fucking time. Because as far as I'm concerned right now, I'm about a crazy motherfucker right now. Because I'm really pissed. I'm really fucking pissed. I've had nothing but a nightmare with Directv since day one. Okay? I was supposed to get their choice package, which was supposed to be $29.99. Okay? And apparently, they don't tell you got to pay for a receiver, the DVR, which says one receiver powers the whole house. Well, that's incorrect. One DVR does not power a whole house. Because if you got 2 or 3 rooms, you have to get a Genie, and then you got to get another advanced receiver. Okay? That's how that works. Okay? Because I have a 2-bedroom place, and I have one advanced receiver, or DVR, and I have to have another little Genie in my bedroom. So how does the one advanced receiver power the whole fucking house? It doesn't. Because you got to pay for I have to pay for a little Genie, which is $6 a month. Okay? And then they just raise that thing up too. Now, people who have no statements are paperless, how in the hell do you know that they're raising their rates if you don't have no statement telling you? You just find the bill, you find it on your bill next month. That's what happens. And then you start paying it. There's no exceptions because you're on a contract for 12 months or 24 months. Okay, you don't have a right to say yes or no. And for the hearing impaired or people who are disabled, they don't, there's no, how do you tell them? You can't. You know, it's simply amazing how Directv is even in business. I don't understand it. And Dish too. Dish prints their things on their little flyers too, just the same fucking way that you cannot read anything. Unless you have knowledge of any of this, and nobody has knowledge of any of it because they don't know. Especially new customers. They don't know. And trust me, I asked every fucking question that I had to ask. And when I got my bill the first fucking month, they didn't tell me I had to pay $25 a month for a receiver or DVR. And then on top of that, $6 extra for the little Genie. They never told me that. Okay? They never told me. I had Comcast for $70 a month. That was internet and cable. And I was only paying $70 a month. And when I got my first bill with DirecTV, it was over $100. And when I called, I asked them, how can I compare your price with Comcast, because I'm getting Comcast for this much and this much. And this is what I ended up with. And they ended up, when I called them, they ended up crediting me the account. They credited it to me because they fucked up. But what happens is that made me stay with them. And after 12 months of having them, out of 12 months, 2 months of my bill was the actual price that I was supposed to pay. Everything else was over $100 and some dollars. When my bill was supposed to only be $29.99, $25, and $6 a month. Which is, what, 60 some dollars? That's how much my bill was supposed to be a month. And my bills were over $100 and some dollars. And they have no explanation why. I have no explanation why, because your representatives don't tell you everything, and they add channels on your thing, and then when you see them on your TV, you call and tell them you didn't order that, and then they're like, well, who are they going to believe? They're not going to believe you. They're going to believe their representatives, because you don't get their names all the time. It's crazy. So I ended up going to AT&T, and let me tell you, I had 101 questions to ask them, and I got every right answer, and now my bill, and this is funny too, because the guy told me, they don't tell you, you have a 12-month contract at first, okay? So in the middle of that 12 months, if you change your package, which ended up happening in December, I accepted in February, and I ended up changing it in November or December, and it doesn't start. The guy told me I had to pay less. I paid $5 extra because I wanted this chiller channel. I paid $5 extra a month, and I'd get this $10 off for 12 months, and I'd have to pay $5 extra for 12 months on my regular bill, which was the $29.99 or $29.99. After the 12 months, the package goes back to regular price, which on this flyer assumes it's supposed to be like $39. They don't tell you this package is normally $60-some, $70 after 12 months. They never indicated that at all. Okay? So, since I did this in December and my 12 months was up in February, I only got this discount for 2 months because it doesn't, when you change packages, it doesn't start a whole 12 months over. It just continues on within your 12 months. So, I never got the 12 months discount on it. So after the 12 months, the package I was on went to $80-some. They charged me. Which the guy never said, it doesn't indicate anything about their regular prices. According to this flyer, it sure looks like it's saying that the regular price is $29.99 and you're paying $19.99 for 12 months. $39.99 and you pay $29.99. After the 12 months, it goes back to the $39.99 or the $29.99. They don't tell you the price of the regular package. According to them, the regular package price for the choice channel is $70, which indicates nothing on this flyer about that. And the representatives never said anything either. So it's really just crazy. I am so mad at them. I can't even understand how they can even be in business. It just doesn't make any sense. And if anybody's watching this, I'd be very, very aware of Directv. And I'd really get a big fucking magnifying glass so you can read every single thing. Because they say no hidden costs, no equipment to buy. Well, you don't got equipment to buy, but you sure got it to fucking lease. And they don't tell you that. Okay? And no startup costs. Well, you know what? There is no startup cost, but they sure want your fucking credit card number. So when you cancel, they can fucking get try and get the money out of your bank account. Well, they're not going to get the money out of my bank account because I already switched cards. And they're not ever going to get it because I've already told my bank all about it. So they're not going to get it. If they want it, they're going to have to sue me for it. And I'm glad to take them to court. Because this is a bunch of bullshit. And with Dish too. These people need to start printing their things so people can read them instead of hiding them. This is what hidden costs are. The fucking small print should be against the fucking law for everybody. And it shouldn't be allowed. Because people can't read it. That's why they do it in small print. So they can hide this shit and not tell you about it. That's what companies do. That's just craziness. There should just be a law about it. Maybe I'll pass a bill about it. I'm sure I'll probably get a lot of damn votes on it too. So I just want to let everybody know that this is a bunch of bullshit, and there should be a law against the small print, because obviously these companies don't want to tell you or show you or advertise what really it costs, because they want to do it all in small print. If they could print it just as big as they say, oh, $29.99 at advertised price, and want to sell their product, then advertise it. But don't fucking hide it from customers, because your little small print, I don't even think they make letters that fucking small. That's crazy. And they're just stupid anyway. So, whatever. I hope you guys like this video and take it from somebody who's experienced and now. And I'd never hook up with them ever again. And I wouldn't recommend them to anybody as long as I ever live. That's just crazy. Or just two. Bye.